Talk.
We're live? Hey everybody, Jeff here. And welcome all my friends on the internet and all of our subscribers. And hey, I always like to keep you guys in mind when there's a good bargain. And today I walked into Lowe's and we discovered that they're running this, we're calling this the DeWalt Days Sale. So you remember a few weeks ago we broadcast live to you from Home Depot when they were doing the Ryobi Days sale. And not to be undone, Lowe's decided they were going to do this DeWalt Day Sale here. So there's three main items here that are the core of the savings that are pretty incredible. So here's the first one here. And this kit right here is $149 and it's normally $199, and it's got the hammer drill and the impact driver. So the hammer drill right here, as you can see, is the DCD771. And the impact driver is right here. You can see it's the DCF885. I can't remember if this is the one I have or if I have the 886. I'm not sure. But anyway, here's the model number of the kit. So if you want to look it up online and check it out yourself, it's DCK240C2, Charlie 2. Now this kit here, as you can see over here, it comes with a charger and two batteries. And this right here is $149. This is a heck of a steal. The only thing I can't tell is if this is brushless or not. For some people it might not matter, but if you're going to use it on a job site all the time with harsh environments, you definitely want brushless. So maybe you can tell online if it is or it isn't. It doesn't say. Usually they'll brag about it if it is. So I don't know if this one is a brushless set or not. And so that's that item. And again, if you're just tuning in, this is part of the DeWalt Days sale here at Lowe's. And I believe it must have just started today because I was in here a couple of days ago and it wasn't here. So here's the other item that's part of their sale. This one here is $60 off. This is a $99 drill here. And this one is brushless. So it's a brushless motor. So you get better battery time on it, more run time. This one here also comes with two batteries and a charger. I don't even see how they can fit this in the case here. But anyway, this one here is the DCD771C2, Charlie 2. So it comes with the 20 volt max lithium ion batteries. And I believe these are I think these are 2 milliamp hour batteries. That's what it looks like to me. So this is the second item in the kit, in the set of the three DeWalt Days sale. And let's see what we got here. There's another one here. Was that? No, I think that was all part of the same thing. But while we were here, I like this thing here. This drives me crazy. Every time you touch a box here, it sets off the little alarms. But that's a flex bolt circular saw there. That's $129. Not a bad price at all. And then this is a cute little set here I saw. This is for mechanic set. This is a 10-piece set here. So this is for the impact driver here. So this is kind of a nice set here. Alright, so let's walk down to the other section of DeWalt stuff. And let's see what we got here. So they have another display over here with DeWalt stuff that we can take a look at. Okay. Now this kit is pretty nice. They had this last week when we were broadcasting live from here. We had this kit. What I like about this one is this is one of their newer series of kits. And we're going to be doing a video on this coming up. But essentially it's a see-through plastic front of the case, and I've been waiting for DeWalt to do that for years and years, so now you can see what's actually inside them. So I really like this. This is $9.98, marked down from $19.99, so this is pretty much 50% off right now. This is the little kit over here. I'm going to show you this. This little kit is $5.98, and it's marked down from $9.98, so it's essentially 50% off also. What I like about this is a little 18-piece kit here, and it comes with a magnetic sleeve holder. But what's cool about this, see, this has 18 pieces in there. It's got the star bit, it's got the Robinson square bit, It's got your flat head and it's got your Phillips head, and you got magnetic here as well. And what's cool about this is I wanted to add a kit, maybe like this bigger one, into my electrical bag, but I can't fit any more in there. Something like this is great because it has all the bits you need in this tiny little case here, plus the magnetic sleeve driver. So I think I'm actually going to buy 2 of these, one for my electrical bag, and this one will go in my main box that I roll around with me to the job sites. And here is another, this looks like a really nice kit here. The only thing I don't like about it is, and you've heard me mention this before, it doesn't have a see-through case. So I'm trying to stay away from these now because I have so many of these cases at home. Every time I open one up, I go, oh, is this the drills? No, it's the impact drivers. And if I go looking for impact drivers and I open it up, no, it's the drills. So this, even though it's a nice kit, I'm just not going to get it. I'm not buying any more DeWalt kits that don't have the plastic cover like this one does, the see-through plastic cover. Okay, but otherwise, other than that, this is also a good priced kit here. Now here we have you got a couple of different blades in here. These are 10-inch blades, and you get 60 teeth. Now what's cool about the 60 teeth is this you can use on like wood floors. That's about as low as I would go. Typically I like to go 80 or 90 sometimes to get the real fine cuts on those, but 60 teeth is pretty good, and it's really meant for a fine finish. But behind it is a 32 tooth, and so that one there is good for ripping and doing, probably do regular 2x4s and stuff like that with it. So that one's $34.98. That's $5 off. Let's see what we got over here. That's the same thing. Here's the biggie, folks, right here. Let's stand back here. I want to get a nice view of this whole thing right here. This is the bomb right here. This one here is the 12-inch sliding compound miter saw. This puppy right here is normally $549, and right now it's on sale for $349. This puppy is $200 off the regular price. You can get this thing right now at this price. That is a major, major savings. And I'm almost thinking of getting it, except the one I want to get is the one that's like $700. It's the Flex Volt one that runs off of the batteries. The problem is they never put it on sale. I'm going to grow old like a skeleton here, decrepit and falling apart, waiting for DeWalt to get that thing down on a discount. But here, we can come in right here and get a close look at the price here. $349, marked down from $549 there. And if we can come right over here, we'll take a look and see some of the things that this thing does. Well, they're showing it in Spanish on this side. But yeah, this is a 12-inch saw. It's compound, but it's not sliding. Oh, it is sliding. Yeah, okay, yeah. It is a slider, and it's compound, which means you can do a miter that goes this way and that way. That's the reason why I'd want to get this one, because my current DeWalt is an older one that it's not compound. It only does miters in one direction, which really stinks when you're trying to do baseboards and you have to keep flipping the boards over and all that.
Hey, can we take a minute to welcome Justin? Just a minute ago he said, just a minute ago he said, I love DeWalt.
Yeah, I love him too. And here, if he loves DeWalt, he's going to love this one here. This is the mother of all kits right here. So check out this. The price on this kit is $549, marked down from $849. So this kit is $300 off. And let me see how many parts are in this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is a 10-piece kit. 10-tool combo kit. So you're looking at all of them right here. You can zoom in right over here. So you're getting a hammer drill, an impact driver. You're getting the saw, and I believe all of these are cordless. You're getting the Sawzall, you're getting the light, the radio, little vacuum looks like, blower, oscillating tool, and I think that's the angle grinder. So that looks like the mother of all kits to get right there. If you're just breaking into tools and you don't have anything yet, I would come in here and get this kit right now for $549, because that's $300 off of what it was before. And I'm sure even at $849, that was probably a pretty decent deal anyway, over buying all 10 of these tools together. I mean, you buy this whole box right here, these 10 tools, you're set. You have everything you need, pretty much. Other than not having the chop saw. But these 2 boxes right here, man, you can come in here right now and spend $550 plus $350. You could spend $900 from these 2, and you would have everything you could possibly need other than a table saw. Okay, so what else do we got here? We have on this side here, these are Jigsaw Blades here. It comes in a nice little kit. There's 14 pieces here, and it's $16.98, and it's only $3 off the normal price. You know, oh well, ho hum. Ho hum. Boring. Wake me up when you have a real savings. Here's another kit here that's got 8 reciprocating saw blades in here, different sizes, and different teeth numbers too. This one here looks real fine on the right. This is 6 over here and 14 over here. And let's see here. This is an interesting kit. And again, let me warn you about this kit, even though it's a great price. They're not see-through, so you're going to have 4 boxes now with DeWalt's name on it that you go to open it. Which one is which? So that's the. I don't know why they haven't switched to doing more of their cases like this with the clear cover, you know. But this is a pretty good deal because you have 100 pieces total here, and here's their price is $21.98, and it's marked down from $49.98 here. So this is a great price if you really wanted to get 4 separate kits there.
You saw what Charlie said?
What did Charlie say?
He said, "Hey, sexy."
He likes the kit.
Was he the one that commented on your video, or was that someone else?
I don't know. This one here is an interesting kit here. This has 4 batteries in it, and it's $179, and it's marked down from $299. So this thing is basically $125 off, which is probably why they have this green alarm thing on here. I'm surprised I haven't triggered it by now. But anyway, this particular kit has 2 4-amp-hour batteries and 2 2-amp batteries. And if you bought a kit like this, you're pretty much set, because most of my newer generation of DeWalt tools, like my drill and my impact driver, they last forever, even on the little guy here. So if you had both of these, man, you'd be fine having a set of this whole 4 going right here. So that one's $179, marked down from $299. That's a massive savings there. And how much is this little kit? This one is $9.98 also, marked down from $15. This is just their regular black oxide drill set. I usually don't mess around with those. I usually go with the titaniums. But if you're looking to save a few bucks to get 14 pieces of drills, that's a pretty decent deal right there. And by the way, this DeWalt Day Sale, it started on June 20th, and it runs until July 3rd. So this is really not I guess you could call it a 4th of July sale, but it expires on July 3rd. And I wouldn't wait around to come in and buy, especially if you were going to come and buy this chop saw here, because there's only 2 here in our store, and they could go boom just like that.
And there's going to be fights.
There's going to be fist fights, and you're going to end up on the ABC News, just like those people did from the
Walmart
softball fight.
No, Walmart.
The parents that got in the
Walmart.
softball fight.
Walmart Christmas
So
shopping.
let's come around on this side and see what else they've got working. So that was the main core of the DeWalt Day Sale. But here's something else they've got here too. So here you have a combo kit here that is marked down to $289, and it was $389 before. So this kit is $100 off right here. So this is the DCK240C2 M2. So it comes with an impact driver right here, and a hammer drill with a serious handle on there, and 2 batteries, and I believe those look like they're 4-amp-hour batteries to me. I can't tell, and let me see if they're telling us how big the batteries are. Yeah, they're not, sometimes they don't really say. Alright, so there's that kit. Now let me see, does it say which drill is in there? Okay, so this kit has in here the DCF887, okay? and it's got the DCD996. This is the hammer drill, DCD996, and the impact driver is the DCF887. Okay. So this kit, that's cool. Did you hear that thing? It went. That's the little alarm. So this kit is $100 off the price here. Now they have this other one which looks very similar to it. These are brushless also. Let's see what this kit looks like. So this kit right here has also the impact driver and also the hammer drill, but doesn't have, I don't think it has the big handle like the other one does. So that might be the only difference between the two. But this one is $269, marked down from $329 that you can see right over here. Okay, so let's see what else we got over here. Okay, so here's a kit that they've got here. This is a kit that has a hammer drill and an impact driver and a sawzall and a light. And this one seems familiar to me. I think they had this one at Memorial Day also. So this is $229, marked down from $269. So you're getting this kit for $40 off. So this kit is the DCK240C2. Okay.
Someone liked the live. Don't forget, guys, that you can like the live.
And you can donate with a super chat if you'd like to.
Yeah, you use super chat and then you can say whatever you want to get noticed.
I gotta take my girl over to Starbucks afterwards. That's the...
I'm the sister, not the girl. T-sister.
Okay, so we're gonna go over here to this other DeWalt section here. Let me see, are these the same ones that we had? This one right here is a regular impact driver kit. Now, this one was $129. It's marked down from $199. I believe this is the same one we saw over by the front. So I want to check over here about this buy one get one. So in case you guys didn't catch our last one here, they have this deal going right now. See, the buy one get one. So if you buy any one of these bare tools right here, and let me move these lids out of the way. If you buy any one of these bare tools over here, you get one battery charger with a 3 amp hour battery. Okay? And so that gives you a pretty good deal on that one. And then I wanted to show you one more kit over here. So this is a kit right here that's pretty much 50% off. This kit right here is really cool. This is a Pro set. So this is 80 pieces in this kit. So this is a larger plastic kit and it's $24.98. It's half off of the normal $49.98 price. But as you can see, it's a big, about the size of a notebook computer, big yellow case. So it has 100 of the most common pieces that you'll need. You have drills here, you have some of the socket drivers here, the hex drivers, and you have a magnetic dish here, and a tiny little container here for parts. You got the sleeve, and you got the little 1-inch bits here, and some 3-inch bits over here. So this is a good one that guys might want to bring to a job site that want to have a little bit more, and it's all contained in one case. Instead of just buying 3 or 4 separate ones here.
Yo, people are leaving the chat.
That's fine. That's fine.
I know. Y'all gotta send links to your friends that want to see content.
Alright, so I think we've pretty much covered most of the DeWalt stuff here. So, just wanted to remind you, the buy one get one sale runs until July 31st. But those other ones that I showed you earlier, those are the DeWalt Day Sale. That expires on July 3rd, right? And when you come in, make sure, see I've got my little 15 off coupon here. Make sure you use this when you come in. You guys ever get these emailed to you? Make sure you always have one of these when you come in, because sometimes even stuff that's on sale they'll take it off at the register with this. So a lot of times when I do my flips and I go and I buy the appliances, I walk up and down the aisle, I'll buy all 4 appliances for the kitchen on sale, and then I go up to the register with this, and it'll take another 10 bucks off, and I always save like $150 off a $1,500 order. Okay. So, anyway, these are, usually you'll find these right up in the middle of the aisle or right along the front. And just to let you in, if you look over here, it looks like they're piling up some more stuff. They're going to be opening up more displays, it looks like. So anyway, I hope you found this video useful, our live broadcast. Hope we saved you some money. And really, the most impressive things to me tonight, the giveaways for me tonight, were that big saw, the $549 miter saw. That thing was incredible, because that's the one that I was probably going to get if I don't get that big battery saw. But to get that thing at $200 off the price is pretty incredible. So for now, I'm going to get these here tonight, and tune back to our channel, and we have more videos coming up this week.
And don't forget Blex Out. I should be uploading another video next week if my dad can fix my microphone. And for some weird reason, my computer broke, so he's gonna fix it.
I have lots of fixing to do. That's why it says if Jeff can't fix it, we're all screwed. So anyway, that's it for this one, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much.
And be sure to tune into my next video. It's a gameplay
come back
on.
And check the channel and look at our videos tab, and we have all sorts of videos covering world-class home renovations, kitchen renovations, bathroom renovations. I was filming a renovation today at my friend's house that we were renovating their bathroom. That video is going to be uploaded in another week or so. So thanks for coming by, and we'll see you folks on the next one.
And stop interrupting me, because I took over this 2 years ago. Okay, so yeah, stop. So basically, yeah, I should be uploading another gameplay video next week. Probably no one cares, but okay. Be sure to subscribe, just because I'm his daughter.
Bye, y'all.
Stop.